Hey y'all, what's up? You are now in tune to TNS Bosses Inc. YouTube channel. Please remember to like, subscribe, and share this page. It is off the chain.
What's up, guys? Welcome to another TNS Bosses Inc. And like always, I would say that I got the boss with me, but the boss had to do something. You know, he doing his thing, but I'm very grateful to have your boy Young Reese back with us again with the Chicago Bulls hat.
Yeah, Chicago Bulls all day.
Chicago
Every day.
Bulls hat. Okay, with Chicago Bulls hat. Say what's up to the people, Young Reese.
What's up, people? What's up? How you guys doing? I'm grateful. In the absence of T, man, I just wanted to come and step in and show love, and I'm just grateful, man. TNS bosses, thank you.
Yeah, so we here, man. We gonna get through this thing. We try to update you guys. First of all, shout out to the crypto class on the What's Up app because I see some of you guys were excited that y'all made money. You guys bought the dip at 33 cents. Now it jumped to 47 cents. At its peak was at 56 cents. So like I said, we not day traders. We not telling you day trade. You know what I'm saying? Some people probably made like 6 or 7 or 8 grand probably and probably took the money out. I want to do that. But if you were day trading on it, you would have made that. That's how easy you'd have made that if you'd have bought at the dip. But we're not telling you guys to do that, man, because it's just 8 grand, that can be going quick. So real quick, man. So y'all gotta, you gotta do your thing. But I'm glad you guys bought the dip. You bought the dip, Reese?
Of course I bought the dip, man.
Oh,
you feel
okay.
me?
Okay,
Big
okay.
bag, small bag, I bought it.
Ooh, okay. Dip. So, well, let's get into the video, guys. Reese, I got something for you. Let me hear your thoughts on this, sir.
Okay.
What you think about this? What you think about that, Reese?
You see my face, right? That's gonna be a lot of people dropping their bags off when it reaches 10, but the potential is bigger. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, that priest or whoever he is would have been blessed with some hands.
Yeah, you got to see you.
He got to see me, man.
God, dog.
Man,
it's serious out here, huh? That's how
what about you, man?
Yeah, no, it's serious out here. He would have had to see his hand, Reese. Huh?
The diamond hands.
Yeah, diamond hand, boy, he had to hit the anointing. That's crazy, man. He slipped though. He can't be slipping in the water like that. Nah, that's a newborn. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but it's a little sort of start us off real quick, man. It's crazy though, but hopefully he get it right next time. But anyway, let's get into it, man. I wanted to talk about this right quick, man. I got a person I want to shout out to. But this is digital asset investor, Michael Arrington. If you know Michael Arrington, right here, he's with XRP Venture Capital, which is Arrington Capital. Him and Brad Gerlerhaus is real good friends, and I guess the AI. I mean, Michael Arrington came out with a let me see, came out with a article back in 2017 saying passive erupt over Ethereum founders selling at all-time high. And then if you look right here, Michael Arrington showed a tweet right here where Michael Arrington said right here, as you can see, saying that with Vitalik Buterin saying, okay, can you guys stop trading now? You see? So basically what they were selling at the time, Young Reese. And let's go back over here. And this is what DAI said a couple of days after the suit against Ripple dropped. Arrington, who is Brad Gerlerhaus' best friend, tweeted this. They had already knew that there was something shady going on around Ethereum. I bet they never thought in a million years that XRP community will blow it wide open. So they knew back in 2017 what was going on, when it would hit its all-time high, we need to sell, guys. They going through the tweets or whatever they was doing at the time, man. And you know, shouts out to my girl, man. And that's why I say I don't even know her like that, but I gave her props because you gotta understand. And some people you've been looking at video, this is what it means. And she was saying the moral of the story is don't let small rats sleep on your couch. Meaning that, guys, and I put this right here, you know, I put 100, you know, because that's true. And shout out to Miss Kelly. I call her Kelly. You know what I'm saying? Because look, she told the truth, man. And you know, props for that. You know, TNS from TNS Bosses Inc. You know, definitely send you the link. But like I say, it was kind of crazy, Reese, for they to say that. So the backstory of that, young Reese, is that some people, if y'all don't know, y'all new to the space, Vitalik Buterin, he was on he's a internship at Ripple, right? He ended up learning stuff from Ripple, like, and then he ended up leaving and going to start an Ethereum. You see, and he just sleep on the couch of I forgot the guy name, forgot his name, but he just sleep on the couch. The boss knows, but he sleep on the couch, and he got information whatever made Ethereum. See, and that's why she said what she said. You know, if you've been in space a long time, you know that's what's going on, y'all, Reese. Yeah. Go ahead, Reese.
Yeah, you know, the beginning when cryptocurrency like first came out, you know, Bitcoin was the grandfather of everything, and then they learned from Bitcoin's mistakes, and then they added. That's how those alto coins, all the coins came out. But XRP just perfected it and made it like superb, you know.
Yeah.
And with Vladimir Putin, well, I mean, what's his name? Not Vladimir Putin. What's his name? Vitalik. Excuse me.
Yeah, Vitalik.
Vitalik. What he like? A boss is saying he slept on the couch. He was in the room with these people and basically in the lab when they're actually putting these things together. And they said, okay, how can I make, I'm learning from Bitcoin, but how can I make this? And they turn it into Ethereum. But, you know, a lot of times what's done in the dark will come to the light.
Yeah.
And you don't, when you're playing cards, you don't show your full hand. So I'm grateful that XRP, Ripple, the company Ripple, did not show Vitalik the full thing of XRP. The potential XRP.
Yeah, they ain't go Super Saiyan yet.
Exactly, they ain't go Super Saiyan. Yeah,
it's crazy, man. But like I say, guys, man, XRP is the one, man. Period. I don't care what these people tell you. Trust me, collect. And at the end of this video, you will see why it's so important to collect your XRP. But let's get into the video. We have former Ripple executive. What's it, Dip Royal? I'm gonna mess the name up quick, but this is him talking about XRP and what's going on.
What we're using with banks today is something based on the Interledger protocol because they didn't want to use the public ledger. But ultimately, when they use XRP for liquidity, that's when the two will converge. So from a use case point of view, we think we still have a solid platform, you know, a solid base as to what is the problem being solved. Is it a big problem? And who is ultimately going to use XRP? And in our case, we think it's going to be financial institutions, it's going to be market makers who want to come in and play in that business. And it's a huge, as I mentioned, a $27 trillion you know, base that is there today. So if you go by that, I'm not selling my XRP.
Whoa. Whoa. So who is that? So guess what? But before I do this, breaking the white paper Australia CBDC project, which is sponsored by the RBA Australia Central Bank, has been released today. The project will be led by the same guy you just seen, the former person of Ripple said he's not selling XRP, saying that he's going to be the head person running the central bank in Australia on the white paper. And here goes the white paper right here, guys. Just to show you. Australia Central Bank Digital Currency Plot Project. And here we go, young Reese. You see him right here. Project Director. He is the project director. and you just heard that man say what? He's not selling his XRP. And boom, here go again, young Reese. Central Bank CBDC project announcement, big lead by Ripple executive. You see what I'm saying, young Reese? And I mean, I can do it and show you, sir. So what you got for us, what you got for us?
Oh man, like, in the absence of T, T he's always saying you got to follow the smart money. You feel me? Our little coins or whatever, don't hold on to it because you got to follow the smart money. These people are dumping in big money. He just said he's not selling his XRP. That's a hint right there to hold your XRP for when it does explode. We might be able to get interest off this from the banks. It all depends. Of course it is. That's just common sense. But the CBDC, you got to understand this is deeper than rap. Now, there are like 6 quality management things that the whole United States is falling under. I'm gonna break it down.
Taking them to church. Taking them to church.
I'm gonna break it down to you. So you got to understand now, out of 200 countries, right? That's 4 billion accounts. That's 11,000 banks. So these fall under the 6 things that they fall under. Quality management. All right. What's quality management? You may see. It helps reduce failure for producing products.
Okay.
Then you got environmental. That's something big.
That's huge.
We're talking about the ecosystem. It helps reduce environmental, and it impacts and reduce waste. Okay. Now we see we going with EV cars and energy efficient things. We're always having problems with electricity, and the prices are going up on gases. That's going to be something very big. Also, next thing goes with health and safety. It helps reduce accidental accidents at the workplaces. So basically, if you're that falls under another crypto. All these ISOs are going to work together, plus more other coins that are ISO compliant. They're also going to be fall under this umbrella. You also got energy management. It cuts the energy consumption. And we're always talking about the gas prices and how gas prices is going up, energy prices are going up. Hey, it costs me this amount of money to fix my car, but then these EV cars, you might run 5-6 years without it ever messing up. That's something to think to. Another thing, food and safety. So far, you remember a couple years ago, or even a year or 2 years ago, they was talking about the contamination. It's always talking about broccoli, or it's talking about lettuce, or it's talking about something that's always contaminated. Come on, man. One of the ISO coins is going to use that to stop that. And then finally, IT security. We always having some type of hack. We always having somebody taking someone's identity. Blockchain. It's on the public blockchain. I can't just go and say, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and hack Boss's stuff. Guess what? My name, my IP address, where I live at, probably my social, date of birth, everything is gonna say, hey, Reese done took Boss's stuff, and you can go ahead and track it down. Why you think the president, and why, no, not the president, why do you think the SEC, Lizard Man, that hired all these people? Come on, man. It's crazy.
And I'm gonna piggyback off what you're saying. 2 things I want to talk about: the energy, and you talk about the ISO 2022 coins, that they are big on energy. Now you gotta understand is that Bitcoin takes up a lot of energy. As we showed y'all TNS Bosses Inc. is that when you see these mining machines, you see Ethereum just left proof of work because they've taken so much energy, and you see that like I said, Bitcoin, they did that, and Bitcoin is still using all the energy, and they big on that. Like I said, I got a video clip right now to show you guys why Bitcoin is not, you know what I'm saying, they taking it up a notch. Side note is that you can understand David Schwartz, all of them I think they was in the room with Bitcoin too when it's being created. So they knew how to do it better. Now, the second one I want to piggyback off what you said, Young Reese, was the security in food. Now, to all you drug dealers, if you're looking at it, listen to me, listen up. Your time is getting short. Your time is getting short. We already established that if you go ahead and you're doing drugs and they cut out the paper money, if you're selling drugs and they're going to pay you in some type of crypto, they're going to track your money that is being given to you, and they're going to stop the payment because you're doing something illegal. They already stopping the payment in China. That is security. You see? They coming for you. All you drug dealers trying to use paper to get your money under the mattress. And the sad thing about it, Young Reese, some of these drug dealers probably got like 50 or 40, 80 grand under the mattress.
They can't even spend it.
And it's gonna be worth nothing. Number two, security. Homeless people, if they don't have a smart device, you can't even give them money no more. You probably can buy them something, but they can't get money for beer. They can't get money for drugs. It's not going to work because they don't have no devices. You see what I'm saying? This is about security and stuff like that, what they are doing. You know, Reese? So that's my take on that, Young Reese. That's my take on that, man. What you think about that? The security part?
No, the security part is it's a important compound of the whole environment that we live on right now. I mean, when you log in, you got to log into YouTube, you got to put your password in. You do your email password in, your bank account. You go into your job, you got to have a card or a passcode to get in. Everything. This is a big thing. Another thing, where security is going to go off of one of the ISO coins. I'm just gonna throw it out there. XDC. Come on now. I mean, come on, XDC. I mean, think about that. You know, another security thing that's dealing with IT. Come on, what's another thing? IOTA. It's gonna be big. This is really deep, and you gotta get on now. Listen to TNS bosses. They telling you the truth. They preaching the truth. They preaching the gospel.
Hey, gospel. Look, and for the people will be like, the drug is always gonna find a way. They're gonna find a way to make money. They're gonna find a way. Okay, believe that if you want to. They stopping this stuff, man. And then you gotta understand, we always say when XRP go to a certain price or whatever, man, y'all gonna understand. And for people who working inside jails, prisons, you know, they got to get like the National Guard's gonna work the prisons, law enforcement, whatever. You gotta understand. I'm gonna show some couple of videos that these young people, they are not going after these law enforcement jobs. They getting in and getting out. They don't want it. So you're gonna need security. But how you minimize this stuff, man? I'm trying to tell you, if something's coming up the pipeline, and you better be ready for it. And I will tell the people already, Young Reese, drug dealers, y'all think y'all doing y'all thing. I tell you what, keep playing you want to, and you wonder why your money getting cut off. You wonder why you can't operate nothing. You can't buy nothing. Especially they got less than security. Something got to give. And this is when AI tech, all that stuff start coming in, and it's real fast. They'll cut you off in a heartbeat. They putting cameras everywhere. You know,
by 2025.
Yeah, they're trying to tell you, man, it's serious. It is serious. But hey, what do I know? I could be wrong. Okay, I'll leave it like that. We'll see. Well, anyway, you gotta
remember, we're not financial advisors.
No, we're not financial advisors. I'm telling you what's coming down the pipeline, possibility, what's going to happen. But if I'm wrong, check these out. These kids is waking up.
Here's why I'm not going to go to college. First off, the whole school system is basically just a scam designed to turn everybody into a bunch of employees who can't think for themselves. John D. Rockefeller is the richest man in American history, and he was known for being corrupt. He started the General Education Board. He did this so he could mold everybody into being employees for his businesses. Because it's easy to control everybody when you control what they think 8 hours a day, 5 days a week, their whole life growing up, and then make it illegal for them not to do it. This man literally said, I don't want a nation of thinkers, I want a nation of workers. School doesn't teach you anything about basic money skills or investing and building wealth, but instead teaches you to show up on time, sit still, be quiet, do what you're told, and memorize some whitewashed history for a couple days till the test comes, then you forget it all right after. They want to make you smart enough to where you can work your 9-to-5 job and do what your boss says, but not smart enough to where you can think on your own and understand the messed up system you're in. School's not teaching you how to think, it's telling you what to think. The school system doesn't reward you when you come up with ideas and think for yourself. It rewards you when you fill in bubbles on a pointless test and get perfect attendance. The world changes every year, but the schools have stayed the same forever, so everything they're teaching is just outdated now, and you can just Google it. I don't want to be a doctor or a lawyer or something. I just want to have a ton of money and be financially free. So instead of wasting my time memorizing algebra equations I'll never use and getting straight A's, I learned about investing and starting businesses. So now I'm able to make more money from my iPhone than any college degree would ever make me. And I was able to do this all just by watching YouTube videos and Googling stuff. But the system doesn't want you to know this because they want you to go to college and put yourself in debt with a $100,000 loan, knowing you know nothing about money, so you can go eat pizza rolls and ramen for 4 years, learning about something you have no interest in, so you can go work a job making $50,000 a year and then retire broke. Nowadays, the only reason to go to college would be if your passion requires a degree, but other than that, it's just a waste. Rich people stay rich by never teaching the poor and middle class what they know. The whole system's a trap, and the only way to escape it is by educating yourself.
So this is the young generation, Reese. But before I go on, let's show you guys this. This guy was this is back in 2014. I guess this Crypto Michael, 2014. In 2014, I predict the rise of Bitcoin. I outperform every hedge fund on the planet at 15 years old. And he's bought Bitcoin at 15 years old, young Reese. Now I predict the XRP as the next big investment in the world of finance. So these kids, it's 2014, and this is a picture of him by a Bitcoin machine. Yeah. And meantime, Reese, this was back in 2013. Classic Bitcoin, and it started going up.
I'm right here watching history be made. Bitcoin is now up to $111. It's an all-time high, and it's continuing to rise. I've seen it break 3 times today. It went up to 110, and this is the highest that it's been. It's ridiculous. Last trade, 189 Bitcoin for $111 piece. That's amazing to me. I mean, just look at this graph. You see this graph? That's the last 3 hours. Give me a second. I'll switch it up. I'm right here.
So this is what, yeah. Reese?
Man, that was a whole bunch of info, man. I'm telling you, man, you got to understand that when the young man says this new generation, man, they're evolving, they're learning quicker. Every single day, if you go on YouTube, there's a 3-hour course that shows you about Web3, how to build Web3 projects and stuff, and how to do this and do that. These kids are more advanced. As you've ever seen a little kid, they pick up the phone, they know how to do, they know how to go on YouTube and play the video, or they know how to download a app, but they don't know 2 times 2. These kids are evolving real quick, and they're learning quicker than the previous generation. Another thing that young man was saying, I agree with him 100%, because I'm in Florida. Okay. We in Florida, and back in the day, y'all remember FCAT?
Yeah.
We do the FCAT and do this and study this, but then we never knew what to do. All we studied was FCAT. And then eventually, when a lot of people ain't get their high school diploma, a lot of kids ain't go to the 3rd grade or go to the next grade, because we weren't learning. it's so true that he was saying Rockefeller, he gave the blueprint. He said it. Rockefeller said he didn't want a world of thinkers. He wanted a world of workers. We're working. Now, XRP, this is the fourth industrial revolution. You think about this. XRP is actually going to give you a chance, your generation, to be free, to have financial wealth where you can say, I can pass this down for this generation, next generation. You have to think about this, man. TNS bosses is telling you every single time they come in here, man. They telling you. But eventually, like that gentleman saw back in 2013, Bitcoin going up. Just imagine $113 and Bitcoin went up to 67,000.
Yeah.
You just think about it. If Bitcoin could do that and it was moving slow, XRP going skyrocket. Them ISO coins gonna skyrocket. You ain't gonna eat off of just XRP. You're gonna eat off of XLM, Algorand,
okay,
IOTA, HBC. Come on, some other ones that's coming. That's ISO efficient. H-bar. You feel me? VeChain. I ain't gonna be able to get the balls. I'm gonna have to talk to the ball secretary.
You just described the whole Thanksgiving meal right there, sir.
I'm telling you, man.
Gobble gobble.
Hey, it's funny that you say that. And guess what's coming live in November? And what's Thanksgiving?
What's coming out?
What's gonna go live in November?
Let the people know. Let the people know, young Reese.
ISO 202.
Okay.
And what's in November? Thanksgiving.
Okay. Cause we hungry out here, you know.
We hungry.
What apple pie at? You know, with them patty pies.
I love apple pie, man.
Anyway, I know the boss laughing right now, but anyway, like I say, man, let's get into it, man. But like I said, let me pick about all what this dude was saying, man. And like I say, man, let me ask you something, young Reese. How many hours you stay in school?
Oh man,
high school.
In school, in high school, you staying there about 8 hours.
Okay, and how many hours they pay you for work?
Pay 8 hours.
Oh, okay. So if you in school for 8 hours and then you go on the job working field, you work in 8 hours and then you go home. They tell you that he told you to be quiet, pay attention to what's going on, shut up and do your work and go home and you back at it again. It's like a training process. You see what I'm saying? Guess what they give you, right? They give you a little summer break.
Ooh.
So you get your summer break. Guess what you get at the job? You get a lunch break, and you get your little vacation, but you got to go right back. You see what I'm saying? So they been, like you say, they kind of been training you to you know, stay in that rat race from the beginning.
That's true.
You know, it's up to you to come out. We're not saying that. I'm not saying that, you know, getting education is good to learn, but also just don't limit yourself to what you're learning in school or in college, or you got your bachelor's degree, you got your doctor's degree. Don't limit to yourself to that, because that is your cap. Meaning that is your cap. What you can learn. That's it. Once you get them degrees, you know, that's your cap. You're not trying to learn nothing no more. You're just gonna work that job and do your 30 years, get a golden watch with a plaque, and they're gonna say, give you a piece of cake and say, oh, good, thanks for retiring. You was a good worker, and you go ahead and retire and you out the door. You see what I'm saying? Raise your cap level. There's no cap. It's unlimited information out here. And most of that stuff, the one book that is unlimited information, no matter how many times you read it, is the Bible. You always get new information, and you can read it all over again. I don't know what book they have that does that but the Bible. But what I'm saying is that school will limit your education. And number two, school will stop your not even it will stop your talent. It will stop your talent. It will stop I believe what God placed in you, that the gift. It would hinder your gift. That's what I'm looking for. It will hinder your gift. Because some people be trying to find a job, right? They're trying to find a job, but they put their job or their skills versus their gift. So they think the skills they learn is their gift. No, your skills, because you learned that. It has nothing to do with your gift. Your gift will come while you're not even trying. It'd be easy because it's a gift. You see what I'm saying? Your skills, that's not your gift. So people fill themselves up with so many skills that they hinder their gift. And you don't want to do that, because because I learned that when you're using your gift will bring money to you. Skills will too, but that gift will bring money to you, because you can never retire from your gift. You can retire from your skill, but you can't retire from your gift.
Ooh, that was a mouthful right there. I like that.
So, like I say, that's just me just learning motivational speaking out here. But like I'm saying, I'm just telling you guys, Young Reese. But let's move on. That's my little spell. You know, this is what's happening to the kids, and the kids, Reese, like you say, they not doing it. They seeing a better way. So they trying to stop it, man. They trying to stop it at all costs. But we are talking about Bitcoin, and you know, this is Christine Lagarde, man, at the IMF. This is what she said about Bitcoin.
So it's out of the question.
Banks to hold Bitcoin as part of their reserve currency?
Very unlikely. I think I would say it's out of the question, actually.
She asked, is the central banks likely to hold Bitcoin as its reserve currency? And Christine Lagarde said at the IMF, no, it's very unlikely that they're not holding Bitcoin in their central banks. So what are they going to be holding? Oh, okay. And we just showed you dude from Australia who he selling his XRP. Okay, Young Reese. Well, you also have this. Is that dude? This is dude from FTX. That's your boy, you know, who created FTX, one with the Bitcoin. He said Bitcoin has no future as a payment network, says FTX chief. Will all the XRP in the future for payments? So this is what he's saying, that Bitcoin had no future, Young Reese. You know, so what's your thoughts on that?
Hey, it's funny the way he said that, and he was the one that used Bitcoin and cycled it and cycled it and cycled it and cycled it, and that's why he was able to get 22 billion. But he is so true. Just like I'm gonna say auntie, my great auntie.
yeah.
Great auntie said, Bitcoin has no future. Why Bitcoin has no future? Because it's slow. Why Bitcoin has no future? We just went back. We wind this video back, and it says, hey, we just talked about how Bitcoin uses so much energy, has Bitcoin machines, and they use it. It's slow. It's very, very slow. And if we're going to move the type of money XRP is going to move the type of money that we're supposed to be moving, I just told you it's 4 billion accounts over 200 countries. That's 1,100 banks. You mean to tell me Bitcoin can't move that? Bitcoin takes an hour, 2 days. Come on, that's the old system, the monetary old system. We're moving it ISO 222 coins.
Zoom.
Come on, it's efficient. Come on, what you talking about?
Yeah, man.
Oh,
hey, man. You know, we're not financial advisors, but you know, we just trying to show you guys what's going on. What's going on, boy? I don't want to get you hyped up, Reese. You got that Chicago Bulls hat on too, boy. I see.
That's 96. That's 96.
I see smoke coming like Mario Brothers, like boy Bowser, who that boy there. Here we go. Last but not least, man, because we get through this thing for you guys. Well, check this out, Young Reese.
Hello. What have we got here then? Crypto.com have just put a daily trading limit on XRP. Shit's getting serious, people. 24 hours ago, you could buy as much XRP as you wanted through Crypto.com. Now they're limiting you to 982,353 XRP per day.
Now, I know a lot of you won't be able to afford that kind of money, but the fact that they've put a daily trading limit on it tells me that things are starting to get real. So if you're going to get in it now before the price fucking pumps.
Mm. Mm.
Yeah. So, well, what do we have here? XRP daily traded limit. So, I think it has begun, and based on his accent, Young Reese, the accent, I think he's in Australia.
Mm-hmm.
Where's Uphold at? Australia.
Mm-hmm.
Crypto.com. He can buy it, but over here in the US, you can't buy XRP on crypto.com in the US because they say it is a security. So if they start Uphold, and I got, from I got a call from someone, saying that they was trying to help someone buy XRP, but they was limiting them for Uphold was limiting them from buying XRP like that. The person couldn't buy that much. I don't know, Reese. You know what I'm saying? Like, and when that person called me, and then I see this video that they limiting the people.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's real.
It's real.
So what do? Like you just try to get as much as you can. Not financial advisors, and I'm saying, hey, it's gonna happen. But I'm just telling you, I'm showing you something is there. They're not putting this on the news.
It's in the atmosphere.
What you think? What you think, Reese? What about that news? They cut them,
Man.
cut the cord out here.
I mean, yeah, they cutting the umbilical cord. The baby's about to be born. The baby's born. They cutting the cord. So this one thing I watched the video a while back, and a lot of people to this day still don't even know about this ISO 222. And I advise you guys to watch TNS Bosses. Share, like, and subscribe, please. But I like to say this. The guy said this on the video. He says, if you think you have time, a lot of people think you have time. And then when the time runs out and the bus just leaves you and you're chasing the bus down and the bus driver say, man, I'm on a schedule. XRP ISO 222 is on a schedule. I just told you. Now, November, this is when it starts. They have a deadline to 2025 for everybody to go live. All the banks. That means all the money, all the institution, all the products, everything that's trade and tech, everything is going to go live by 2025. Now, if there's, we can't even purchase XRP in the United States through
crypto.com. Yep.
Crypto.com.
Coinbase.
Coinbase. I'm telling you, now is the time to get your coins up. Get your XRP up. Get your gold up. If you can't, if so to say right now, and XRP goes to start skyrocketing, try your best to get some type of ISO coin and put it on a cold wallet.
Yeah.
I'm telling you. So, like I said, man, it's crunch time.
Yeah.
The clock is winding down. It's fourth quarter.
Yeah.
Who you going to the ball to?
Hey, boy, I gotta get the ball to Uncle Brad. You know what I'm saying? Uncle Brad making the moves, man. And guys, like I say, we're not experts. I'm not. I'm far from that. I'm far from perfect. I'm not, man. I'm just a person, just believe what's gonna happen. Like you see my shirt, I write stuff like this, future billionaire. And I don't know, man. Like I say, I'm not a financial advisor, but I'm showing you the facts. Young Reese, he's showing y'all the facts. He's looking up looking at information of the boss. He on the roll right now. He's showing the facts. But like I say, we can't sit up here and fake, man. They running out of XRP. Young Reese say they going live already. They're gonna go live in November. Bitcoin back in 2013 was at $111. Y'all see that? If you have 5,000 XRP right now, XRP sitting at 47 cents. So you say, you know what, I'm looking at the video, you know what I'm saying? I might give it a try. I don't know. You know, I'm not a financial advisor, but I'm telling you, if you buy 5,000 XRP and XRP go to $1,100, that's $555,000. So this is what I'm saying, man. You know, that's $555,000. So let's do this, Young Reese. Just for the sake of the video, just to show people how how much is it right here. Let's go to Coin Market right quick.
So, why you pulling that up? I just want to say you learn from the past so you can continue going to the future. Yeah, if Bitcoin did it and Bitcoin is slow, okay, yes, it did its time. XRP is a new generation. You got to understand, for us as human beings, every 10 years a new generation. It's a generational gap. This is in the making for 50 years. Okay, 50 years done passed. XRP is the new kid on the block.
Hey, you can talk about the group.
Oh, yeah, you're right. I'm sorry.
You know what I'm saying? You talk about the group, but you right, Young Reese, you right, man. You know, but I got on the stream right now. 5,000 XRP will get for 20. Oh, what? Look, $2,343. So roughly about $2,400 right now will get you 5,000 XRP. If you go to $111, that's $555,000. You see? So we not financial advisors, man. I'm just showing you numbers, man. I'm just showing you guys numbers, boy. But anyway, man, let's cut this thing short. Any last word, Young Reese?
Listen, keep following TNS Bosses Inc. Like, subscribe. I appreciate y'all. Get your ISO coins up, man. For real.
Yeah. So my last word, man. Balls, where you at, Balls? You know, keep up the good work. You know what I'm saying? Young Reese came in and did a good job. You know, I'll give him the golden crown today. We just here, man, and like I said, crypto class. You know, you guys keep up the good work. If you have any questions, please hit us up. You know, go to motivateforchrist.org, buy the shirts, because we still trying to collect money for the kids and toys, drive, and everything. We're trying to get money for that. You know, some of you guys got a hurricane out there probably heading y'all way. Make sure y'all stay safe. You know, get your water and all the stuff you need to get. And be safe in this hurricane. But like always, man, TNS Bosses Inc. Stay safe. We out of here.
All right. Thank you for watching TNS Bosses Inc. If you like the content displayed, don't forget to tap that like and subscribe button ASAP.